Hey there, YouTube. Brimstone667 back again for another video. So, I got a package from my good friends over at Hykoont, and they emailed me saying, hey, we got some more lights you want to test out? I'm like, heck yes, I do. So, they gave me this MX5085 WorkLight. So, it's, this is going to be the first unboxing of it. So, I actually just got this, like, just the day before my birthday. But a lot of stuff happening, so I didn't really get a chance to get to it. But yeah, so let's pop into this thing real quick, and then I got a small list of pointers and stuff that I'm going to go over. Another birthday present. But yeah, so they sent me this to try out and feature it on my channel, and I love working with Hykoont because they have some really good stuff. So let's get into here. But yeah, this is one of my favorite companies to work with so far. But when they told me that they have these new WorkLights, whoop, I should have looked at it before I started pulling stuff out. So again, always comes with a little sheet of the instructions. And who reads those anyway? It's instructions. So it comes with the charging cable. Looks like USB-C. So that's good, because it is a light and the battery all in one system. So there's some good packing. And of course, as always, it is free shipping when you order. So this light is $179, and I will have a link on it for you guys if you want to get one yourself, because I think this will be a good little fighting work light as opposed to the Milwaukee work lights. I don't know if you guys remember those or not, because we actually had a bunch of those that we got for our fire department. Look at that. So it's about, when it's compressed, it looks like it's about two feet tall. So just, comparison with my size torso, because I'm always told that I got a huge torso, and I don't mean fat, I mean long. So let's see how these pop out here. It is an alloy on the base, alloy and a hard plastic. Ooh, it's got a little carrying handle. I like that. This is way lighter than the Milwaukee lights. It's supposed to last between, depending on its light usage, because it goes from 8,000 lumens to 3,000 lumens. So it goes anywhere from 2.5 hours of work time to 7 hours of work time. Oh, look at that. So it does, you can also use it to use your charge your cell phones and stuff on it with the USB here. But there's the charging port, and you got that. So that's pretty neat. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. So that looks like that's the lock. So there are little instructions right here that tell you. I guess I should have probably read that beforehand, but so it does have MX5080, 8,000 lumens, 60,000 or 66,000 on the light output. Ah, okay. Whoop, let me just hit the Jeep, why don't we? Okay. I see you, I think. So that locks into place like so. And then, okay, so then to unlock the top part here, we have these two tabs here, little buckles. So we pull that off. Oh, okay. So 2 stages. Doesn't look like it's fully level. I'll mess with that later though. Does these legs come out? Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Come out more. Okay, now walk back there. Okay, so we're learning as we're going. So that locks there. That locks there. Look at that. Goes up to neck level. These guys come out here. Okay. Oh, look at that. They swivel too. Not quite 360, but it's more like, 350. Because it does have a little catch right into there. But right enough to blind you if you're not paying attention. Okay. Well, that's pretty neat. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Okay, so hopefully I don't blind you, but that's the 8,000. Okay, so yeah, little power button on the side there. So I wonder if you can change out the battery later when it does stop holding the charge. We'll find that out as we go, though, of course. So, but yeah, so I'm going to use this on quite a few projects, and it looks like it actually is up high enough that you could probably get out into the engine bay. We're going to try that sometime. Well, we're going to use it on a bunch of different projects. So, but yeah, so let's see. So while we're sitting here, so I made a little note here because, I can't remember stuff like I used to anymore. So it is, the light and battery mount all in one system. Like I said earlier, it goes 2.5 to 7 hours depending on the lights that you use. 7,000 or no, excuse me, 8,000 to 3,000. It does have a 3-year warranty. Also, it is like $179 with free shipping, and they usually get their shipping out really quick. So it is lightweight. Let's see, hard to see my writing, but yeah. So yeah, this is the MX, like I said, the MX5085. So you can pick it up at Hykoont.com. I'll leave you a link for the my affiliate with them. But yeah, so we're going to use this quite a bit, and then I'm going to have a better review after a good time of reviewing on it. Yeah, because that makes sense. So yeah, MX5085. Yeah, this is actually, I think it's taller than the other one too that we have at the fire department. And maybe I can try to talk to them on some of their little sites, our little job sites and stuff that we do. But yeah, it is perfect. Can sit right up there in the engine bay. Focus it down, and so yeah. So that's just a quick unboxing. So we're going to start testing on this, and I'm going to let you guys know just my opinion on this light. So we'll see you here, and well, for you guys it'll be like a few seconds. So for me it's going to be a little bit because I want to do extensive testing on this. So all right, see you in just a minute. All right, back again. So Brimstone 667, and so just doing a little quick, I don't know, not really quick, but it's kind of like my little review of the Hykoont MX80, excuse me, I had to look at my note real quick, by 5085 that they sent me. This little guy right here. So I've been using it quite extensively on different things. But yeah, really Really liking this light. It's nice and sturdy. I've actually had to use it as a kind of helped me upper a couple times working on a couple things while I was, working underneath the truck, which also works really good because it has a nice little base on here. So it is, aluminum and plastic, but also, with this setup, with these heads that rock around, you can even use it to work under your vehicle late at night, or emergency if you need to. It's yeah, you can probably tell I'm still sweating profusely because it's 8:30 at night and it's still quite hot out here. But yeah, so that is so bright. And sorry about the shakes, but yeah, I am really liking this light. I definitely recommend it for you guys too. There is going to be a link down in the description. But yeah, really solid light. I'd say probably out of a 5-star, I'd say at least a 4 out of 5, because and the battery lasts a long time. Like, I'm going on 6 hours of battery use now, still on the low setting. But yeah, let's see if I can at least set you over here a little bit more stable. I'm sorry about all the shakies, my hands and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say it's a good 4 out of 5 stars. Nice and reliable, well built, good battery power, very long lasting batteries, very bright. Even on the low setting, it is blinding, but it's really nice. I definitely want to get me a few more of these, because to use them on different sites and stuff like that, or when I get a little bit more better, then I can use them with the tow truck too. And also I plan to have some in my my fire engine that some of you guys know I'm rebuilding. But yeah, and it's not really a downfall, it's kind of just cosmetic. My only thing is, unlike some of the other lights out there, it doesn't have a portable battery pack that you can use in your other equipment. Like, I'm not going to name any companies, and most of you already know, but because this is supposed to focus on Hykoont, but is a detachable battery pack, because it's like, what if when it does start to fail, how do you change the battery out? And do you just go buy a new one, or can they send you a replacement one? I'm not sure. I haven't really talked to them about that yet, because it's like, I don't think that the battery's going to fail for a very, very long time. But yeah, it is a solid 4 out of 5 for me on the stars. I really like it. I like the tripod. Comes out really easy. And I didn't notice it until afterwards, and actually when I took a minute and read the instructions. But it has a little holder you can put your cell phone on, and you can charge your cell phone while it's sitting on the pod. And that is the coolest thing, because like I showed you earlier, it has the 2 USB spots on it. And of course it recharges with the Type-C. But yeah, right underneath those little spots, you can put your phone there, and you can charge it with it. Like, how cool is that? And it's like, you could even use the charger that you have that comes with it to charge your light. If you have the Android like I do with a Type-C, you can use the same charger on the light to your phone to charge your phone from the light itself. How cool is that? Especially if you're on a job site and it's taking a little bit longer and whatnot, But yeah, it's like I've used it quite a lot lately, and I love this. And again, this is the MX5085. Like, this light, it's probably hard to see, especially with, maybe if I can bring it this way. But yeah, now you can't see me, but that's okay. My face isn't that good to look at anyway. But yeah, the Hykoont 5085 portable multi-use work light. This thing is amazing. Just the head, it rotates 320 degrees, you know, which I think I said earlier on a couple things, but I don't know what more to say, just how amazing this light is. Like, and again, I am so sorry for the shakes. I'm on my phone, like always, but my arms and my hands are, I've been getting the shakes a lot lately. Still got a lot of medical stuff, but that's another video. This is about Hykoont. But, like, just look at this. And this is on a low setting. Let me set you up here. Put you on a high setting. That's the high setting. 8,000 lumens of light. It's like staring into the sun. Let's turn that down a little bit, because there's a few things on this old Jeep. Oh, that maybe I didn't want to see that bright, because now it's something that I'm going to have to address later on, like oil leak, need a new battery, all kinds of stuff. But that's another video again. But yeah, this light's amazing. I love this light, and it's got a really good price too. You know, $179 with free shipping right to your house. Like, and like, and I mean fast shipping. It's like when they asked me to try it out, I was like, oh, heck yeah, you know. It's like, why not? 3 days it showed up right to my door in BFE, you know, middle of nowhere. Their shipping is fast, and if something breaks on it, let them know. They'll send you a replacement part, and does, you know, has the warranty also. So yeah, amazing light. Like, I don't know, really I don't know how much more I could say about this thing. It's just amazing. Like, I love this light, and I really want to get more of these, because they are so handy. It's like, because especially when it gets hot and you gotta work late at night when the sun's down, and it gets, you know, because it's like I said, it is almost 9 o'clock and it's still 80 degrees out here, and I am sweating. Like, I hate to see my stomach sweat, but yeah, it's been warm this summer. Like, luckily the fire season hasn't been too bad. Well, kind of unlucky and lucky, depending on how you look at it, especially when you're in a fire family. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so yeah, that's my review. That's what I think. You know, I'm probably in between here and my last video. I'm going to see about getting some shots of it, you know, just using it. I know I got a few pictures too. I'll put that, some kind of compilation on here too. But yeah, like, and you'll see it in the background on some of my videos and stuff. You know, when I start getting back to work again, like when I can work on stuff, because I got so much. And there's a lot of stuff that my lawyer says I can't talk about, especially on here. But yeah, just don't hurt yourself at work. It's a pain in the butt. Anyway, so I don't know where we're going to end up with this on this video. Just a quick thing, review, like I said. A strong 4 out of 5 stars. I love this light. So yeah, links in the description. MX. I had to put a note. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but because, you know, sometimes my memory's not as good as it used to be, and especially when you get a lot of numbers, you try to remember everything. You know, you get to the age where you forget more than you remember. So yeah, anyway, MX5085, and yep, you'll see more of this light. This light, not my porch light. That puts off a little bit of light, but nothing like that. So, yeah, we'll see you here soon.
Heave ho, fire and smoke. Brimstone laughs where the flywheel chokes. Cold start hard and a rusted soul. He'll backstab ye, then take the pole. In a yard where the frame rails rot, he keeps his fleet alike in the lot. With 6 that run and 41 that don't, but ask him to scrap them